This is Janet's story. Janet is a 69-year-old lady who has had a leg ulcer for 3.5 years and was told it was incurable. Now it's cured, and this is how she found the cure. 20 years ago, Janet was told she had varicose veins, and of course she saw she had them, and she was told, like many people, they were just cosmetic. Over the years they worsened, but she wasn't offered any treatment for them. 3.5 years ago, she developed a leg ulcer. So like many people in the UK, she was sent for specialist care with district nurses and tissue viability nurses who gave her compression bandages and the usual, the honeys and manukas and all the different dressings, which don't do anything to the cause of the leg ulcers, the veins, but just start to heal them on the outside temporarily. She's seen other doctors as well. She's seen dermatologists and other surgeons, all who told her the same thing. What was worse with Janet, she also has a hip problem and needs a hip replacement. But because she's got a leg ulcer, she wasn't allowed to have it. So not only was the leg ulcer itself causing her problem, but in addition to that, she couldn't have her hip replacement, which was going to change her quality of life.
I was in such terrible pain. My surgery and my GP weren't doing anything about it at all. My day-to-day life was affected because of pain. Also going over to the surgery sometimes 3 times a week to have this stuff put on my leg and my leg bound up, pressure bandage which did nothing. So yeah, it affected my daily life enormously. I got so desperate that I looked online and I found the Whiteley Clinic and I read everything about the Whiteley Clinic, and I thought, great, I've got my answer. And I went there and had it done, and great. How did I feel the day of my procedure? Scared, worried, also probably thinking, thank goodness something's going to be done, and all sorts of things go around in your head because you've had this for such a long time, and you just think, good, something's going to be done about it, and whatever I have to go through, I'll go through it and get it healed. And it did. Magic. Oh, after the procedure I was pretty good, and glad it was over, obviously, but I didn't feel any discomfort. I've got a feeling we might have gone to the pub on the way home. It's all a bit of a blur, but yeah, I didn't feel any discomfort afterwards, nothing. Now that I've had all this done, with a healed leg and no pain, and no stuff on my leg, no pressure bandage, no infections, I feel tremendous, grateful and happy and a different person. I'm being asked, am I pleased with the results? My God, I'm pleased with the results. You've got no idea. I've said 500%, 1,000%. You just can't, you can't describe it. To have had something like that for all those years, and for a simple operation puts it right and it heals and you've got no pain. It's great. Thank you. In fact, it's bloody great. If I could, I'd get on a motorbike.